Hey YouTube, it's been a long time since I've uploaded a video. I think it was like last October, and it was a kind of bad video on me just talking about daily driving my classic Mercedes. It's been a while since I've made a video on the car, so it's changed quite a lot. With this video, I just want to give an update on the car, everything that I've done to it, and go just bumper to bumper on everything touched and modified on my 83 300D, because these cars are not modified very much, and so I get a lot of questions on it. So let's go bumper to bumper on my car. So first major thing you'll notice that I've done to the car are the wheels that I put it on. These are OZ Futura wheels. They're not real. These are reps. The real ones cost like $2,500 for a set, and I'm not spending that on a car that costs $500. These were $600 off Marketplace. They're fake. They look pretty real though, and they work real good. They're wrapped in some cheap Falcon all seasons. They were about $100 a tire. They're 205 4017s. The fronts are an 8.5 wide wheel, and the rears are a 9.5 wide wheel. Next, I'll show you how I lowered it. I used an acetylene torch. This is not the right way to do it. Don't lower your car this way. Just don't do it. But it does lower it, and it is very, very cheap. So, okay. Next mod, again, going from bumper to bumper, was the bumper. These have US safety bumpers on them. They're huge, they're massive, they're ugly. They stuck like 2 feet out in front of the car, and no one likes how they look. So what we did was a bumper tuck. It's pretty big in the vintage Mercedes and vintage BMW world. It's where you drill out the shocks that sit behind the bumper, and then you drive it into a wall, as you would, and it compresses the bumper, or tucks it, and then you just trim this rubber piece on top to fit, and it looks decent. Better than sticking 2 feet out from in front of the car. Okay, now, moving back, we got a mileage badge from Mercedes. You do this by going to the dealership, and you fill out this form that says your mileage, the VIN, the car, how long you've had it, how many miles you've put on it, and then you take it to a dealership, get it signed and stamped by that dealership, and then you mail that letter to Mercedes-Benz Classic of USA in California, and then you wait. I think I waited 2 or 3 months. I honestly forgot about me ordering it by the time it came in, but it finally did come in, and it's a little plaque that says Mercedes-Benz, and then 250,000 kilometers, and it is paint matched to my paint color. My paint is kind of shit, but it looks good. And then the next mod, right next to the mileage badge, are these fog lights. They were kind of dim. They're supposed to be this yellow from the factory, but the tint was dim, so I retinted them. They look all right on camera. They look terrible in person. It was really cheap film that I got off Amazon for like $10, but it does the job and makes them look yellow. And then behind that yellow tint, we got LED strobe lights, because I wanted it to be a TikTok stance car, and they all have strobe lights, so I got those. And those look all right. They also have a standard yellow mode. Now the next thing back being the hood, let's look under it. This motor is bone stock. Stock turbo, stock pump, everything stock. I have done a lot of maintenance stuff to it, injectors, whatever. Everything has been gone through. But the only modifications wise are cold/hot air intake and an oil separator. This takes excess oil from the valve cover and separates it, has a tube going down to the oil pan and returning oil to the oil pan, and then has a breather tube that just breathes out down that spring hole. Those are the only modifications to the engine. Everything else is bone stock. Moving on to the interior, we have a little dash mat that is made for this car. I'm getting a new one soon that is all VIP. It looks like a carpet. It has little tassels and everything, but that's being custom made right now and I don't have it yet. I'm also getting a wooden Nardi wheel in shipping. Don't have it yet. We got a little tiny chandelier from AutoZone. Makes it look a little classy. There's me. We got curtains from Amazon. These were like $15. They match the car pretty well. Everyone asks me if they're the original curtains in the car. I don't know why they think I would have. This car didn't even come with curtains. I don't know why they would think that. Skateboard. Must have in a car that breaks a lot in case you need to skateboard home. And then we have something everyone asks me about, which is the blinds. We have a set of Venetian, I don't know, blinds that are in fact adjustable. I keep them closed all the time because it's very bright here in Alabama and I can't see shit, but they look really good and everyone always asks me about them. I got them off eBay for $160, I think. And it seems like they custom make them for cars. So if you can find them on eBay, they might make it for your car. I don't know. They do 100% make them for 123s and 126s. But I mean, look at that fitment. Moving on to the rear of the car, we don't have much done here other than a busted and covered in soot taillight from my exhaust, all broken. We have some vinyl stickers on this taillight. I would have done them both like that, but again, that one's all busted. Got a license plate cover with the custom license plate, diesel Benz, you know it. We got a full custom straight pipe from the turbo back. Sounds pretty good. Rolls a little bit of coal, you know. And Cartman. So that was bumper to bumper on my 83 Mercedes-Benz 300D. If you guys have any questions or comments about the car, have anything you want to say, how I should have done it, asking how I did it, or correcting me on torching my springs. I know it was bad, it was wrong, guys, I know, but it was free. Anyways, any questions, comments, whatever, comment down below, like the video, subscribe if you want to see some more. Yeah. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.